Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Daily Fantasy Digest Podcast, the all-inclusive podcast where we talk all things fantasy sports to help give you an edge. We're back today breaking down this 15-game Tuesday slate, super massive Tuesday slate. Really going to want to find all the edge that we can today, but before we do that, let's break down a quick recap of yesterday's Monday slate. So on Saturday, we got pretty roughed up here on the podcast. Sunday, we bounced back with a nice win. With Lucas Giolito throwing 13 Ks. And then today, it was probably one of the worst slates so far this season. Every pitcher got roughed up. Jose Suarez got shelled. Eduardo Rodriguez put up an average start as always. And then Lucchesi got roughed up as well. Diamondback Stag did pretty well. Jake Lamb hit a homer, had a few Nick Ahmed homers as well. And then Willie Calhoun on the Texas Rangers, who was mentioned in the podcast as well, also hit a homer. So for bats, not too bad. I barely missed a cash line on a few. So I'm really looking to jump into this today. And I want to pay up for top guy Clayton Kershaw here today. I think this is an incredible spot. Kershaw has been very well on the road this entire year. I'm really looking for him to dominate a super, super terrible Miami offense. I did want to pitch Greinke, but it looks like Greinke is going to be pitching the first game of the doubleheader, and Jarrett Cole will be pitching the second. So this hasn't been updated. But I really like Kershaw here as a top spot. And then Madison Bumgarner here today at the SP2 spot in Oracle Park in San Francisco, going up against a terrible Oakland offense who just has a really tough time scoring runs. I think Mad Bum is going to absolutely dominate as he has all year at home. I expect both of these pitchers to be chalk, and rightfully so. I'm looking to really take full advantage here today. I'm going to want to attack the Brewers as my first bat stack here today. I think this is an incredible spot for all of these guys. There's a few guys that I really have my eyes on here. Ryan Braun being one of them. Lorenzo Cain being another. And this man, Trent Grisham, has been a very good low-tier player as well. I could see you playing him as well as Orlando Arcia, but I have my eyes on Keston Huera. I think Keston Huera has been incredible this entire year. It's really hard to fade him in all formats of the numbers that he's been putting up, so I really want to have at least 2 or 3 of these guys in there. Going to put Max Stassi in at catcher, as always, and then I'm going to want to gravitate over to a very low-tier stack that I think is going to get overlooked, and that is the Detroit Tigers going up against Yusei Kikuchi. I'm a big fan of Victor Reyes tomorrow. I think Victor Reyes and Miguel Cabrera are in incredible spots. I think that you have to play at least one of these guys, as well as Gordon Beckham. So you're going to be left with 3K for a third baseman. This should not be difficult at all. There's plenty of guys sub 3K. You can get Kiner Falefa going up against Pannone. You could get Ryan Goins going up against Greinke or Cole. There's plenty. Eduardo Nunez. There are going to be plenty of players that we can go ahead and pick from. But I really, really like a Tiger stack. Miguel Cabrera has been hitting incredibly well lately. I really like all of these guys here today. I think a low-tier catcher as well is going to be really, really good. But last time we had Detroit stack in a video, they went absolutely off. Kikuchi's been terrible this entire year. Detroit is already with an over-under of 10 in this game. They're currently favored as well, minus 165, going up against the Mariners in Yusei Kikuchi. This should be an easy read tomorrow. So with that being said, this is roughly what my lineup's going to look like. Clayton Kershaw and Bumgarner are my 2 top options. And then I really want to highlight the Milwaukee Brewers as my top stack. Martin Perez has given up 4 more runs in 7 of his last 9 starts. Really like all the righties that I can here today. Ryan Braun, Lorenzo Cain, and Keston Huera. And then the Detroit Tigers with Victor Reyes, Gordon Beckham, and Miguel Cabrera, and a low-tier Max Stassi for catcher. You should be able to piece together a third baseman at sub 3K with ease. There are plenty of options that will be available to play. You should be able to mix and match a few of these guys here as well. So with that being said, I love these guys tomorrow as well. My top dinger of the day call yesterday was Ketel Marte. Although the Diamondbacks did go off, I am having Ryan Braun here as my dinger of the day call. He has been on fire, a couple double-digit performances in the past 4 or 5 games. Really love Ryan Braun here tomorrow. He's going to be the thumbnail of this video. Looking for a big dinger from Ryan Braun here tomorrow. I think Keston Huera hits one as well. I think they absolutely destroy the Minnesota Twins here. Martin Perez has been absolutely terrible. They're in a hitter-friendly ballpark in Miller Park. All the stars align for the Milwaukee Brewers to just light up Martin Perez tomorrow. So with that being said, I've appreciated the love on all this video. we had a little bit of rough breakdown past 3 days. It's been on and off, but we've never had 2 bad breakdowns in a row, and we're looking to continue that here tomorrow with just an incredible breakdown here. I think we're going to really hit the head on the nail with this one. So with that being said, love the support we've been receiving on the video. Please keep smashing that like button and hitting that subscribe button. It really does mean a lot. Head on over to Twitter, follow us at @FantasyDigest_. Stay up to date with everything regarding the podcast, as well as anything that's going to be posted regarding the Fantasy Football League. Going to be having a lot of content coming out with that very soon prior to the start of the season, so stay tuned for that. And hopefully everybody wins some money tomorrow and enjoys this breakdown. And we'll see you on Wednesday for another breakdown here on the Daily Fantasy Digest podcast.